Time for what?
Experience in college.
Time for reinforcement.
Where nothing is impossible unless you think it is impossible.
College.
My college scholarship.
Yes. Boom.
College ran by real fast.
You hung in with the best college.
What are you waiting for?
Let's do this thing.
Genius, let's do this thing! Welcome to the show, everyone. We are here on a beautiful day here at the University of Texas, Austin, a beautiful, large public university, and we're here with an actual student. It is Teresa. Say hello to everyone, Teresa.
Hi, everybody. Nice to talk to you all.
Now, believe it or not, I'm from the Bay Area, and you're from the Bay Area, too.
Yes, I'm from San Jose. I went to Piedmont Hills High School, and then I went to Evergreen Valley College.
Now, Evergreen's a beautiful community college. It gives you a lot of access to any colleges here in the nation. Mm-hmm. So small classrooms, correct?
Yeah.
Right? So how did you go from Evergreen to all the way here in UT Austin?
My dad moved to Sugar Land in Texas, and then during the COVID pandemic, I was here since it was online school, and I traveled a little bit with him in Texas, and then I went with my friends. We visited Austin, and I ended up really liking the school here, and it was really beautiful. I loved the community here, and I decided to transfer here and apply.
That's fantastic. Now, we just came from the admissions office, my wonderful teammates, and we found out that if you're an out-of-state student, they only take about 8 to 10% of students, depending on the major, and that includes international students. So a lot of times students wonder, like, what does it take to get into a campus like UT Austin? What were some things that you did besides work hard in your classes? And then what major did you apply to here?
I'm currently majoring in psychology. Honestly, I didn't do too many extracurriculars. I mainly just worked. I worked with little kids, and I also worked at Hope Services with people with mental disabilities. And I think that might have helped. I didn't do too many clubs, but...
No, but I think that's perfect, because I think a lot of people think you need to have a laundry list, and it's like, no. It's all about quality, not quantity.
Yeah. So I mainly focus on work and just school. I didn't do too many clubs.
Yeah. So, and I think that's really important, because I remember I was talking to the admissions office. They said, what is the biggest mistake a lot of kids make on the application? It's like they don't answer why this major or their leadership skills. If you're working and then working with all that beautiful, strong community out there, that says a lot about your leadership. So thank you for doing all that service out there.
Welcome.
I really appreciate that. Now that you're here at UT Austin, what do you think of it?
Oh my God, I love it. An emphasis on love. The community here is amazing. Everyone has been so kind. The first month I was here, I have never felt so much genuine happiness. The people have been so kind to me, and it's just really amazing. It's just the weather sucks.
The weather sucks. Okay, so can you tell us how we're feeling right now?
It's humid, but thankfully it's not as humid as in Houston, but it's hot. During the summer, it gets to 100 degrees. It was like multiple days of 100. And I haven't been here in the winter, but I moved here in February, and it was really cold, like Bay Area cold.
Yeah.
And sometimes colder. There was even a freeze earlier this year.
That's right. So extreme weather, so be prepared for that. But the buildings are very well conditioned as well. Now, explain this. This is a large campus, lots of students everywhere. How has you found this connection with the community?
Well, I usually just talk to people in my class, and we start talking, we become friends. But some of my connections are also outside of the campus. So it's really easy to make friends with people who are also students outside of the campus as well. Because like outside the campus, there's also like West Campus, and you can hang out there a lot, and there's a lot of students who live there, and it's easy to make friends.
Okay, so everyone just really welcoming and just in the Austin area, right?
Yeah.
Would you say Austin, since you've been around Texas before, is very different from other cities?
Yeah, I find it a lot different. Once you, like the first week you're here, you'll notice right away like the difference of how nice people are. And I get told that it's a Southern hospitality, but I noticed it a lot more in Austin and in like Houston and Sugar Land. People are, like the bus driver, they'll say, have a nice day.
Wow. The
cashiers, they'll say, oh, like how's your day going? You know, they take their time, they get to know you a little bit. But like at home, it feels like everyone's in such a rush. You know, they don't take the time out to get to know someone or just to say like a nice hello, you know?
No, that makes a big difference. And what do you think about the professors over here?
I like it a lot so far. I'm taking my first 2 like major related classes in psychology, and they've been really amazing. So I'm taking Dr. B and Dr. Kaya DeBararo, but they're very amazing, and it shows that they're really into the subject and knowing that their students are they're really invested in how their students are doing. Like for one of my classes, it's art therapy week, so they're doing like different events that will help with therapy, like dancing classes and just events around Austin to give us a feel of just therapy and just to focus on ourselves, to bettering ourselves too.
Oh my God, sounds amazing. Now, these are upper division courses, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what's their average size? Because psych is a pretty popular major here, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, the classes that I'm taking about 40 students.
Okay, so 40, right? Not bad. Now, lower division, are they like in the hundreds, have you heard, or?
I haven't seen hundreds yet. I've been taking the smaller ones, like 40, 50.
Okay, all right, so not as bad, right? Because
Yeah.
those California public schools, the big ones tend to be, especially for the UCs, and Cal States could run a little bit bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't had any problems getting your classes or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Okay, so what are some downsides about UT Austin? I tell every student, every place has some pluses and minuses. I think one of them was weather, so you mentioned that. Anything else?
Oh, downside? Honestly, nothing that comes to mind right now.
Oh, that's good. Go Longhorns, right?
Yeah.
Now, I know a lot of people talk about the games, which are exciting. I see so many Longhorns, orange T-shirts everywhere on
the
campus.
pride is real.
The pride is real.
Oh my goodness, people wear orange everywhere. I was surprised.
Yeah, I took someone to the coop where all your gear or your merch.
Oh, the co-op.
Oh, the co-op. Yeah, sorry, somebody called it the coop. Yeah, it's pretty impressive when a campus sells their own shoes with their brand name
They
on it.
have everything Longhorn related. Everything.
They do. So pride is really strong over here.
Yeah.
And I also see they have a multicultural centers too. So how do you feel the diversity here is on the campus?
Oh, it's really diverse. I see Asian people. I see every kind of person there is.
Okay, and different religions, because I know down here is like the Catholic Center, there's another religious center across the way near the co-op is a Methodist church, right?
Mm-hmm.
So very accepting for everyone. And then how is it, since the state law currently is that you could carry your weapons, right? So guns.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that there's campaigns saying, make this a gun-free campus, which they can't because they're a public university. Do you have any concerns about that?
Honestly, no, not really.
No?
It hasn't really crossed my mind. And like the last time it crossed my mind was when I saw it in the window, the
Okay.
one that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it never really crosses my mind. I never see it on someone.
Okay, so not an issue here on campus. And then
Yeah.
Texas, like some other states, have some interesting politics, a little bit different than California.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that I felt like when I was walking down the main street where all the students are, that politics, there's a variety of different politics here. It doesn't necessarily reflect the state or the area. And Austin's pretty diverse with their politics as well too, correct?
Yeah. Austin's a lot more liberal compared to other places in Texas.
Okay, that's great. Anything else you want to say about your major, your classes, or about UT Austin?
I just want to say that I love Austin. It's even if you don't go to school here, I think you should still consider visiting. It's really amazing. There's a lot of events always going on. You can meet new people. I met a lot of new friends through like music events in Austin because it's like live music capital or something like that.
Oh yeah, there's great
So
music
it's
scene out here.
amazing. Yeah. And the food, amazing. Everything's
God.
amazing. Food trucks, amazing. Street art everywhere, amazing. Austin, amazing.
Go to Austin. No wonder why all the Dell, Amazon, Google companies are coming up there.
Yeah, and there's also a lot of nature here too. So you enjoy the nature while you're also going to UT. And everything's so green here, like still alive. Whereas like back at home, everything's like so dead, brown grass and the lawn. Kind of feels depressing there.
It is. No. When we're flying in, somebody who was with me on the plane says, "Oh my God, it's green here." I'm like, "Yeah, it actually rains here, not like California right now." There's a beautiful bell tower. You have a lot of statues of governors, MLK, but there's definitely a lot of Longhorn pride here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
A
all
lot.
Right. UT Austin all the way.
Yes.
Teresa, thank you so much for being available. Best of luck out there. Go Longhorns.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And until next time, guys.